Hello, everyone. This is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church in Meridianville, Alabama. Wanting to bring you a video sermon that was because of a request. This person said, "What to pray when you don't know what to say," and I understand that one completely. When I don't know what to say, a lot of times I may even just repeat the Lord's Prayer till something comes up in my heart and spirit that I need to tell the Lord or ask the Lord. Mix in a whole lot of thank yous when you don't know what to say. If you're stuck with what to say, just thank Him, and I'm sure you can think of several things that He's done for you, and even lately, you can pray the Lord's Prayer. That's a powerful prayer. That when they ask Jesus how to pray, that's what He said. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. And give us this day our daily bread. And lead us not into temptation. I may be missing a few words in the order, but lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine art the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. And after that prayer, Jesus commented on just one aspect of it. He didn't comment about the daily bread, though we need it daily. He didn't comment about lead us not into temptation, but that is so powerful. But He said, for if you forgive not others their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive you. And to me, that's a great big part of it. And also, I always thought that even though it's really simplistic and maybe like a children's prayer, now to lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And I've told the story before, but my daughter, she's 55, or going to be 55 next month. And my son, who's a year and a half, 2 years older than her, he would want me to say his prayer at night. And he repeated it. I said it, and he repeated it. And then as I was going to leave the room, she said she wanted to pray the prayer. So she's barely old enough to talk. So I said, now to lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. But if I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And she opened her eyes, and when I said, if I should die before I wake, and she said, what? And I said, I'll tell you later. So the Lord's Prayer, now to lay me down to sleep, just whatever's coming from the heart. Jesus was in the garden praying. He didn't just pray. He was like Jacob and the angel wrestling. That's what we're doing, I think, in prayer, is trying to submit our will to His will. And it's not easy and to get over there. So I also think that He wants us to pray bold prayers. I've said this in other videos. Not just, Lord, help me financially so that I can get by, but help me, Lord, financially that I can get by and help some other people too. Bold prayers. When they were blind men and Jesus healed many of them, He'd always say, what would you have me to do? And they would tell Him that I might receive my sight. So they didn't say, well, if I had a seeing eye dog, or if I could read Braille or something. No, pray bold prayers. Don't just pray the get by prayers, I call them. So, and I have just moaned before the Lord. I don't know if I could get the right words out. It was just a moan, and He knows that. You don't have to deliver a speech to Him. He knows your heart before you even speak. So it is so great. And I tell you, again, I would thank Him. That should be a big part of our prayer is, Lord, I thank You for everything You've done for us. Because a thankful heart is so critically important. I have never seen anyone thankful not make it, and I've never seen anybody unthankful make it. So it's about that simple. Be thankful. Uh, be thankful for the doors he opens. Be thankful for the doors he closed, because they were just as important. I don't want to go on too long this morning, but I did want to get this prayer through to this brother that this person that asked about it, and pray that you can. It's a war with the flesh and spirit. Jesus was a man and he wanted to live, but he had to get his will in line with the Father's will, and I think that's what we're trying to do. So may God bless you. I hope this helps you. If anybody has a request for anything, I'll try. I'll do what I can. Do my best. So this is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church saying, until we do this next time, some other time, may God richly bless you and help you to bless someone else.